Okay, so we got two colours, colour A and colour B to start with. Colour A is 1, 0, 1, so think of that as Rgb 255, 0, 255. Colour B is 0, 0.3, 0.7. Now we've got 2 points. Point A, which is GL vertex 3 of 0, 1, and 1. And point B, which is 1, 0, and 0. X, Y, Z. And these ones are RGB. Just put the line there to keep them separate. Okay, there's also point C, which is where we're taking the measurement, which is at 2/3, 1/3, and 1/3. Now for each one of these, you need to figure out if it's closer to point A or point B in the respective XYZ values. So 2/3 is closer to point B because 2/3 is closer to 1 than it is to 0. So we'll just put a little B there. 1/3 is closer to point B because it's closer to 0 than 1. 1/3 is closer to point B because it's closer to 0 than 1. So what we're trying to do is find the RGB values for C. So to do CR, so RGB value, the R value there, we do 2/3 times the R value of B, which is 0, so 2/3 times 0 plus 1/3 times the R value of A, which is 1. So this gives us 0 plus 1/3 equal to 1/3. Okay, so for G, again, this is closer to B, so we're going to take 2/3 times the G value of B, which is 0.3. Have I done this right? 0.3. Now the reason we're doing 2/3 is we want the majority, we want the colour to be influenced by the colour at B more than the colour at A, so we're using 2/3. So plus 1/3 times the G value of colour A, which is 0,